I've been here for about 3 years and I've got a lot of experience. At first it was very daunting. It was very nerve-wracking bringing people around. Because I really suffered with nerves and lack of confidence, I guess. But then after a while you just get used to it, and you just have a spiel. Like when I started doing it, I used to walk out and I used to be running through the whole thing in my mind. What am I going to say? Now I just go out and I don't even think about it, because I know it's there and I can just pull it up from somewhere. Anyway, that's enough about me. And we get on to about the castle. Drimnagh Castle, the beginning was in 1216, when the Norman knight and Lord Hugh Barnwell got land here in 1216 of King John of England, and they also got land in Drimnagh. So this was the beginning of what you might call the Pale. This is a rough line that surrounded Dublin. Dublin then was essentially an English town, or a Norman town if you like. What they were trying to do was shore up the suburbs around Dublin. And by doing that, you were giving these Norman lords land, and they were dotting it in a rough line around Dublin. Apparently Drimnagh Castle is the only flooded moat, the only castle with a flooded moat in Ireland. There are other Irish castles that have moats, but they have no water in them. The moat gets its water from a little stream called the Bluebell, which comes in under the Long Mile Road, and then it runs out into the Camac River down the Lansdowne Valley in the Bluebell area. The castle today it's such an important. I always say to people, there's nothing like an image or something real and tangible to describe something or to bring somebody back to a time. And Drimnagh Castle has survived where a lot of castles in Ireland have fallen apart or been dismantled for one reason or another. Anyway, Drimnagh Castle, it's great to be able to bring people here and actually show them something from the past. To my mind, it's a portal into medieval times. It can actually bring you back 800 years into the past, and you can bring people around and you can show them and explain to them this is how the people lived 800 years ago. You can explain to them how the toilet worked, what the main hall was for, what the undercroft was for, and what the tower was for. So I think it's to me it's just like a time portal, and it brings people. It's great for just demonstrating what life was like in Ireland 800 years ago.